Well, something that is happening in Australia is, you won't believe this, it is the first International Women's Day event run solely by men. Have a look.
National Women's Day for and by trans women is happening this Saturday. We have a whole day of workshops, discussions, and community activities for and by trans women. This is such an exciting event. Ticket sales close this Wednesday. Don't miss out.
So this event is being run by the Inner City Legal Centre in partnership with Women New South Wales and UTS, getting funding, by the way, from the New South Wales state government. And it is entirely run by biological males who identify as female. James, is this end state feminism where we have pushed so hard to erase any difference between male and female that men are now not only women, but they are better at being women than women are, so much so that a whole day about women is now just being run by men?
Well, here's the real irony. Can you imagine, Caleb, if an International Women's Day event was run by actual women, for actual women, no trans women allowed? There would be an uproar about that, and someone would be hauled off to a discrimination tribunal.
Well, I was going to say there'd be more than an uproar; it'd be ruled illegal.
Yeah.
And you've currently got the lesbians going through court at the moment, trying to press exactly this point.
Sorry, just to cut you off for a second. I got to get this in. They're conducting workshops, right? So they've received government funding, $24,000 of 12 grants that were given for International Women's Day. The third highest amount was given for this event. These are some of the workshops that are being run for a women's event: vocal coaching, confidence and embodiment, changing your name and gender, and takedowns, which is removing old photographs of yourself, presumably when you look like a man, from the internet.
They're just trying to recruit more women. They love women so much. They're so celebratory. They're just trying to get more women.
Look, I'm glad people have finally realised that men are better at doing everything. You know, there's nothing that a man can't do better, including being a woman. I mean, if we'd only worked this out from the beginning, we wouldn't have had a problem. My theory is that it's actually because International Women's Day has basically fallen off the agenda. I mean, you know, 10 years ago it was a big thing, and I suppose they still do some corporate breakfasts or something. Though who's turning up to a corporate breakfast on Saturday, which is International Women's Day? But it kind of feels like it's disappeared. A bit like, remember, what was that thing where you meant to turn the lights off for an hour?
Oh, Earth Day.
Earth Hour. Yeah, remember Earth Hour?
Yeah.
No one talks about that anymore. Like, International Women's Day, I think, has kind of disappeared. And so they've gone, well, what can we do to try and, you know, get some wind back up the thing again? Well,
this ain't going to help.
We'll invite men into the tent as well, just so we can try and boost the numbers. But beyond the jokes, it is ridiculous. I mean, what on earth is government money being spent to put towards an event so biological men can say, I want to become a woman on International Women's Day? Like, is there actually anything more insulting than taking a day, as stupid and symbolic as it is, that is for women, and then trying to make that about men who want to be women?
All of this finishes the moment Angus Taylor says, elect me and we will go back and amend the Sex Discrimination Act, after Julia Gillard removed the definition of a woman from biology. We'll fix that and all of this stuff disappears immediately. The coalition should promise to do